Shocking news in early 2021 as hotelier Butch Stewart has died at the age of 79. Gordon Stewart, affectionately known to Jamaicans and the world alike as Butch or Butch Stewart, has unfortunately passed today at age 79. Most know Butch Stewart as the CEO Mogul of the Sandals resorts chain, which operates in Jamaica and the Caribbean, as well as the ATL Group and its subsidiaries Appliance Traders and the Jamaica Observer. The Jamaican hotelier and businessman acquired a love for business at a tender age, having purchased a small canoe at age 12, which he used to catch fish and sell them to the local hotels. In quick time, he was able to upgrade the canoe to a much larger boat, which he operated until age 17. Stewart studied overseas in England, and soon after the completion of his studies, he became a salesman and eventually rose to become the sales manager of Dutch-owned Curaçao Trading Company. Stewart later left in 1968 to found his own business, Appliance Traders Limited, which specialized at first in importing and selling air conditioning units, water coolers, and stoves, but it has now expanded to sell almost anything. In April 1981, Stewart bought two derelict hotels, the Bay Rock and the Carlisle, which are in Montego Bay. The Bay Rock had been abandoned for more than 5 years when Stewart hired an architect, Evan Williams, to renovate the hotel for $4 million, and he reopened it the same year as the Sandals Resorts Beach Club, later known as Sandals Montego Bay. Stewart founded Sandals Resorts, which was the first company to popularize the sale of all-inclusive holidays in the Caribbean. Stewart is credited with several innovations in the hospitality industry, most notably building the Caribbean's first swim-up bar at Sandals Montego Bay in Jamaica in 1984. In 1985, Stewart opened his second hotel as the Sandals Carlisle, which was followed the next year by the Sandals Royal Caribbean, the only resort in Jamaica with its own private island. Over the next few years, Stewart expanded Sandals resorts to Negril in 1988 and to Ocho Rios in 1989. In 1991, he opened a second resort in Ocho Rios near the Duns River Falls, and he also opened Sandals Antigua, the first resort outside of Jamaica. In 1993, Stewart ventured into the world of print media and founded the Jamaica Observer. One of his most notable deeds occurred in 1994 when he started the Air Jamaica Acquisition Group to buy a majority stake in Air Jamaica. The group paid $37.5 million for a majority share in the airline. Stewart held a 46% stake and became the new chairman of Air Jamaica. Stewart's group sold their shares of the airline back to the Jamaican government in 2004. Several accolades and awards have been bestowed on Mr. Stewart, including Jamaica's highest national distinction, the Order of Jamaica, and the Commander of the Order of Distinction. He is the recipient of an honorary Doctor of Laws degree from the University of West Indies in 2001 and from the University of Technology in 2009. He also received an honorary Doctor of Business Administration degree from Johnson & Wales University in 2011. In 1992, Stewart was presented with the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Humanitarian Award from the Jamaica American Society, as well as multiple awards in tourism, as well as recognition for his philanthropic contributions to Jamaica in the fields of education and entrepreneurship. Stewart is survived by his family, which includes his wife Cheryl, his oldest children Brian, Robert, Adam, and Jamie, as well as his younger children Kelly, Gordon, and Sabrina. We at the SNN would like to extend condolences to his family and say may his soul rest in peace, and as we say in Jamaica, walk good, Butch, walk good.